Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Thursday, Christopher.
Not just any Thursday.
It's been a big Thursday.
It's the first Thursday this week, PJ.
It is.
And the only Thursday this week. And the last Thursday that you can enter to win the Viper truck right here behind.
It's not only the last Thursday to get in, it's the last day
Last
to get
day
in.
of the month.
Last day to get in.
So go ahead, say the joke.
How many months?
Nope.
Do we have 28 days?
No. Leap to it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the joke, PJ.
Good one.
Leap to it. Yeah, you get one extra day. Normally this would have ended
Yesterday.
Yesterday. But because we get an extra day, you get an extra day to go ahead and enter. We're going to fire it up. PJ, who's out there in Facebook land?
Connecting right now.
Well, you know, we're earlier than our usual 4 o'clock time. But
That's right.
That's just fine. That means that you have even more hours left to go ahead and get those entries. At this point, you have about 15 hours left. 14 hours and some change, right?
Big morning this morning. The independent auditors select a winning ticket number.
Did I win?
You did not, Christopher.
Did you win?
I did not as well.
We win every morning we come in here and we get to see all these cool cars. I think PJ is referencing the Show and Tow Dream Giveaway.
Roger just said, congratulations, Alan H. of Arkansas.
Alan H. of Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas. That's kind of in the route that Burt Reynolds did in Smokey and the Bandit, right? Texarkana over to Atlanta?
Yeah.
I got to look that up on a map. So congratulations to Alan. Here's what we know about him. He's loved Mustangs since he was 2 years old because his grandmother had a Mustang and would let him sit in the back seat of the pony interior and let him trace the ponies from the back seat. Remember, you used to take the side of a pencil and trace.
Yeah.
Right?
He was super excited when we called him this morning.
Oh, he really, really was. He hasn't told his wife yet.
Well, he might have now, but
He might,
since the time we've called
might
him.
have now. So, congratulations to Alan H. of the great state of Arkansas. Speaking of the great state of Arkansas, PJ, very first winner.
Yeah, first winner in Arkansas.
First time,
yeah.
and we were talking about this yesterday. Well, yesterday we said maybe we'll have a winner from a state. Remember us talking about this?
Yeah.
A winner from a state that has never won before, and today it happened.
Yep.
Arkansas.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Benny says, I used the code to get my extra tickets on the Viper and the Porsche.
6X tickets today, from what I hear.
Yeah, check your emails.
We're in a very leapy mood.
Larry says, Viper's entries are in, keeping my fingers crossed.
Yeah, and from what I hear, that 6X code is good until through the end of the Viper giveaway here, right?
That's right.
So all the way up to the finish line of the Viper, you can use that 6X, and not just on it's a Ram SRT 10, right? You can use it on any of our active giveaways, the Corvette and the Silverado and Road and Track, the Chevy, I was going to say Silverado, Camaro and Chevelle, the Classic 4 truck. I'm looking all the way around. The Porsche, as Larry just mentioned, so on and so forth.
Benny says, I'd love to get my hands on that Power V10 in my hands now. Yeah, look at that.
Why don't we look at it one last time, PJ?
All right, let's take a
That's
look
going
at
to
that.
require the task that Roger loves so much, opening the hood.
Now, we were looking at some of the older cars yesterday, and we were opening up some hoods, and Chris could just do it from the front. You didn't have a latch that was inside, locked inside, and I was wondering, why couldn't anybody just open up anybody else's cars back then?
I don't recall, at least on GM vehicles, I don't recall hood latches until 1970.
So prior to that, you could just walk up to any car and open up the hood?
Well, unless the owner had a gun.
Look at that V10.
Look at that V10. One last time, guys. Same essential engine that's in the regular Vipers. This one detuned just a little bit for the truck. But man, what a sight to behold, PJ.
You get a sense for how big that thing is when you're looking on the side.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, look at that. 505 cubic inches in liters, 8.3. Pretty sure it's 8.3 liters.
8.3 liters.
And think about it, a Mustang is 5 liters.
That's a lot of fuel.
Yeah, even the Ford Super Duty trucks with the Godzilla engine, they're 7.3 liters, 8.3 liters. And you can see it here. This is a monster.
Well, it's funny you say that because Terry O'Shea said exactly the same thing. What a monster.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. What a great vehicle. Somebody's going to be stoked. 6-speed. Someone asked, is it a 4x4? So these Viper trucks were really made as sport trucks. Yeah, they were not made as towing trucks. At least the 2 doors weren't, and at least the manual stick ones weren't. So no, this one is all about getting down the street. Now you can still put a little bit of payload in the back, but again, this is a performance truck.
So
right?
this is one of those ones you say there's no replacement?
Yeah, there's no replacement for displacement.
Yeah, when it's something that big, right?
Yeah, and the placement of that V10 looks oh so gorgeous right there. Let's take a look at the odometer reading.
All right, I'll hop in over here, Chris. And
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
You don't really
I love
think
this stick
you
shift.
sit in this car in this truck and you don't think it's 20 years old.
Right, because it still smells like a new
does.
car or a new truck. So here, this is before you just had a fob in the engine start. You have to take the ignition key and you move that to an on position. But there's no further movement on there. There's not that engagement of the ignition. So for that, you do the engine start. But since it's a manual, I better put the clutch in and then I hit the engine start. Before we do that, PJ, show that mileage on their way.
See if I can zoom right in there.
Are you looking? 6650 on a
20-year-old.
Viper truck. Yeah. Wow.
6,600 miles.
Amazing. Okay.
I'm going to hop in the back here.
Yeah, go ahead, PJ.
I'm going to let you fire that
All right,
up and I'll
guys.
hop in the back.
All right, let's hear this V10. Last day to win the Ram SRT 10, a Viper truck, Viper powered truck. Let's go. Let it come all the way down to an idle. Now that it's at an idle, let's bring it back up. Wow. Wow.
Very throaty.
Very throaty and very precise. Listen to that. Wow. One person's going to win. You only have until midnight Pacific time to get your entries. Oh. PJ, somebody in the United States or in Canada or wherever you can legally enter a dream giveaway is going to get these keys right here. This truck right here. Just by helping out charities before midnight Pacific time. That's what I find so amazing.
Eric says, how does it sound versus a Viper of the same era?
It's, you know, I think that the Viper sounds a little throatier because the Viper has the side exhaust, right? So a tiny bit tamer, but not much. You know, it's an attention-getting truck. Now, how would it fare against, a modern performance truck, like let's say the new Dodge T-Rex? Well, more horsepower, of course, in the T-Rex, but that's a 4x4, and this, of course, when it came out, won the title of the world's fastest production pickup truck. Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Now, we still have that video that you were showing here with Ryan Newman on that thing.
You want to show it again?
Yeah, let's
you
take
got
a
it.
look.
We're going to show you Dodge's commercial with NASCAR driver Ryan Newman back in 2004. Roll them, PJ.
Honey, how about some nice fresh lemon?
The 500 horsepower Dodge Ram SRT 10.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey. The fastest production truck in the world.
There you go. Dodge commercials are some of the coolest out there, aren't they, PJ?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they really are. One more time, you've got until midnight Pacific time to get your entries to win the 2004 manual gearbox Viper powered SRT 10 Ram 1500, 6,650 miles as we showed you in this video. How do you enter? You get to dreamgiveaway.com or call the 800 number that you see at dreamgiveaway.com. Today, use that special promo code that
Leap
Kathy
year.
is Is that the promo code?
Yeah.
That's very clever, PJ. Did you come up with that?
No, I didn't.
Use that promo code and get what, 6X tickets?
Yep.
That means 6 times the tickets. Oh man, talk about bonus tickets. And tomorrow, March 1st.
Oh, the day that you've been waiting for, Chris.
That's right. I was about to say my March 4th, my old joke on that.
Oh, not until Monday.
I won't say it till March 4th. Okay. If you guys have been around joke books, you'll know my March 4th joke. Tomorrow, March 1st, we're announcing a huge giveaway. Lots of horsepower and Tony Stewart, and that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Some of you already know. It's
No.
going to be. It's
Yeah,
going to
some
be
of you
good.
do know.
Yeah. Those order banks will open up at midnight Eastern time, right?
Correct.
So I wonder who'll get that very first entry for that.
That'd be
That's
fun.
a great prize package. Really, really is.
Excited.
And I will tell you this. If you don't know what it is, go out and rent. No, I'm not even going to say
Nope,
that.
don't even say it.
I'm not telling anybody. I came that close to giving away like a really good
If you're an Instagram fan, you probably would have figured it out a couple days ago.
There you go. It was nice having Tony Stewart here. I hope we get to share that interview with Tony sometime soon. And
We
I know
will.
we will. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We will see you tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. Last day to win a Viper-powered truck. Factory Viper-powered truck. It only happens here live in our favorite place on earth. And I discussed this with Tony Stewart in detail. He agrees. It's a Dream Giveaway Garage.